And welcome back. Here we are continuing along the Dawnguard questline. I'm in the Forgotten Vale. Looking to retrieve Ariel's bow. God, this is freaking pitch black. What time is it? It's 8 in the morning.
I don't get why people worship the gods. What have they ever done for us mere mortals?
No. This ain't happening. I can't play this with this EMB. Hey Dark Tie, how you doing? Yeah, that's better. So previously I just installed the newer version of EMB I had used in the past, and it was always extremely dark to begin with. I did tinker with it a little bit, got it to be a little bit brighter. So once I saw this EMB had been updated, I thought I would reinstall it and see how it worked out. Well, it's still pitch black. And I mean, right now it's 8 in the morning, and even in this area of the Forgotten Vale, it was still pitch black.
I love teasing guys.
Now, shut up,
That's
Sophia.
why I
I'm
went
talking
bear
to
hunting
the
one day.
audience.
I asked the hunter if he wanted to see my bare chest. I showed him the bear I just killed and pointed to its chest. Oh, you should have seen the disappointment on his face.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world.
Yes, it is.
The bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
It's gotta be in this valley. We've been all across Skyrim looking for this bow. How you doing, Dark Tide?
Poor thing.
Poor thing. That thing tried to kill us. Back in the day, I used to really like dark EMBs. Now, I just don't much care for them. Old eyes, I guess. Dark Tie says, "Laughing my ass off. I hate this quest." I do like this portion of the Dawnguard quest. Well, I like the portion that takes place in the Forgotten Vale. I can still live without the location I was just in, the cave that represents the absence of enlightenment. I hate that part.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Wayshrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes, I am.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Mod changes. The only thing I re-added this time around is
I have been
natural
told that I
lighting,
have
vivid
one of the nicest
atmospherics.
voices in Skyrim,
Though I'm not
or even
using
Ariel for that matter.
the ESP from
Say
that
I
mod,
am
so
inclined to agree.
I'm not going to get the weathers. I just wanted the meshes and textures. Eventually the clouds, the sun, and the rain will kick in. On a side note, on my other computer, I did install a player home mod called the Shrouded Lair. It's a vampire themed player home. It had always been one of my favorites, and a couple years later, having a few mods under my belt, I wanted to customize it. So I've been working on it, and I'm hoping the mod author will give me permission to upload it to the Nexus.
You'll pay for that. You are an abomination. You.
I like the quest, but on SSE, the quest objectives on the map are broken. Yeah, that that actually happens a lot in in Legendary Edition as well. DNT Manus, welcome. How are you? You know, this whole thing is highly suggestive, right? Fill your vessel with his enlightenment. Wow.
Almost doesn't even look real,
Okay, now the clouds from natural lighting, vivid atmospherics are kicking in. The snow is definitely kicking in. I don't have any snow mods, and these snow particles, that's not vanilla.
I wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves. It makes them sound really evil.
Welcome to Skyrim Beast's live stream, where the main objective is to fill your vessel with my enlightenment. Dante Manus, you gotta leave a comment.
You've reached the Wayshrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
No.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Everlasting wisdom in his domain. I'm awful, I'm sorry. No, Dante Mantis, you are not awful and no need to be sorry. Actually, you should be sorry that you feel sorry. I have some potions to get rid of fortify. Do I have a fortify archery? Illusion, detect life, cure disease. Why do I have cure disease? I'm immune to diseases. Damage, stamina regen, money. See, there's one of those Paragon gateways over here. Yeah. I think I got some poisons as well. Magic aversion. I don't know what if this is gonna do anything. Hi, AFK, what I miss? Oh, just some bad jokes and better comments. Sophia, get out of the way.
Be careful. I knew I heard something. I'm not gonna die like this.
You're lucky I have company, so I can do unspeakable things to your corpse.
That'll teach you.
Hello, Clay Thunder. Hello, Aerith Harger. How are ya? Welcome. Beast, want to hear a good one? Of course I do. Power Scarlet Diamond, I'll take that. Elven Amethyst. What was that? Flawless Amethyst. Held Elven Sword. What do we got in here? Pearl. Standard Potion of Fortify Sneak. Elven Mace. Emerald. Flawless Ruby. Yeah, I'll take that. Serena, you want a sword?
Do you need something?
It's ironic that we're helping these priests, huh?
Honestly, I don't think they care what a bunch of vampires would do with Ariel's bow. They're pretty focused on the past. As long as we can get this Vyrthur out of the Sanctum, I think they'll be happy to just hand it over. This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered
No,
with.
I would never give you anything I can't be bothered with. Oh, you're not going to want this sword, but you can have it anyway. Wait to hear that good one, Dark Tie. Look behind you. Nice rack. Yes, she is. She does have a nice body.
You've arrived at the Wayshrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Don't think I don't see you eyeing me up and down.
No, the audience is watching
I'm
you.
not just eye candy, you know.
Yes, you are.
I do have other uses.
No, you don't.
If you're thinking what I think you are thinking, then think again.
Shut up, Sophia.
I do like to be admired, though, I must admit.
And I'm sure you're your own biggest fan. Hello, Santiago. Welcome. Yes, Chris, this is Skyrim. I love Skyrim. Fight the frost giant boss. I love Skyrim too. Which frost giant boss are we talking about? The one over in Solstheim? If so, I have no idea where that giant is. I know he's somewhere in Karstag, I believe it's called. There's a link in the description which will take you to all the mods I'm using. Yes, we can, Serrano. Come on, dragon, get down here. Oh.
Does your spirit remain?
Shit.
The ghost without any clothes. I know Arch-Curate already have that. Okay, getting back to the comments. I've seen this shrouded lair and it's certainly blue. Yeah, I know. I've been working on small changes like well, for one, adding some interactivity to the mod. Honestly though, I like the vibe of the interior, like the whole blue thing. What else do we got here? Yeah, Raven Castle agreed. It's an amazing mod. Once in a while I use it. The dragon looks like a fish. It explains the vampire. It looks like the lizard race in Skyrim. Those two dragons, they do have a unique appearance. kind of person, huh? I'll have to keep an eye on you then. Especially whilst getting changed. Then again,
there?
you also need to keep an eye on me.
My character lost her head. Oh, come on. The armor I'm wearing is called Black Sacrament armor, and the variant I have equipped allows me to go invisible when I sneak. Now, it costs stamina, and sometimes what you saw just happen does happen when I go into sneak mode and I just run out of stamina before my entire body goes invisible.
Show yourself.
Just die, will you?
Hey Skyrim Beast, how many shots you have? I don't know, only a couple. Unrelenting Force, Whirlwind Sprint, and that reminds me, I do want Durnavir.
Not the most solid construction. Not that inspection. You can't.
Oh, I think it's a broken nail. You are an abomination.
Disgusting creatures.
Thing to do.
Hey Skyrim Beast, how many shots you have? I have 3 of them. Love those ruthless kills. Thank you, Heston. Have you tried the female vampiric knight? Oh, you mean female vampiric dark knight mod? Armor? Yeah. I like your character. Thank you, Santiago. Hey brother. Hey Violet Trash Master. How are you?
Looks like they're better looking than us.
Watch your step, Sophia. Denom Luke, you run like a girl. That's because she is a girl. What the hell? Santiago says, my character has Daedric armor. What sword are you using? I'm using a sword from a mod called the Black Sacrament armor. PC or console? This is PC. My character has lore-breaking cyborg armor, so mine wins. Have I thought about playing Skyrim with the Requiem mod? Yeah, I've used Requiem in the past. I did have a lot of trouble with it though, with enemy spawn areas and crashes. Right now, in this playthrough, I'm using a mod called Deadly Wenches, which is, it's like an add-on for immersive wenches, and it spawns enemies much the same way that Requiem does. So far, my game's been pretty stable. I don't think I've actually crashed once. So, I kind of want to leave it at that.
Something's not right here. Be careful. You might be in for some trouble.
Excited for ESO Morrowind? I would be if I was into ESO to begin with. I actually have a hard time playing multiplayer games because I get so focused on what everybody else is doing that I sort of lose sight on what I'm supposed to be doing. Hello, Jesus Torres. How are you? JR says, I decked out Serana in full Daedric and she left me to go somewhere and never came back. What a waste. Yeah, Serana does tend to do that sometimes. Basically, the game eats her. Typically, though, if you wait 3 days in game time fast travel back to Castle Volkahar, she'll turn up. Violet Trashmaster says, so what's your ideas of the next Elder Scrolls? Like anything you'd like to see them improve on? I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to say. Skyrim is really the only Elder Scrolls game I've ever played.
Did you hear something?
From a
Stay on your guard.
from a technical side, I'd like to see the game actually be a little more stable. That'd be nice. Oh, seriously? How long have I been playing Skyrim? I don't know, 3 or 4 years now. Started off playing Skyrim on the PS3. Then once I discovered mods, went over to PC version.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
You know, Serana, first you really want to get out and explore a bit. Next minute you want to go hang out in some frickin' cave. I mean, which one is it?
You found the Wayshrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
The alchemist in Skyrim will buy anything that comes in a potion bottle. Can you believe I made money by urinating in a bottle and calling it potion of youth?
Oh my god, Sophia.
I had to stop though, when I got chased out of town by the shop owner.
Okay, let me try to catch up with some of these comments here. What have I missed? Oh my goodness, 63 people watching. Welcome everybody that I haven't said hi to. Let's see. Macy Moo says, "Hi, I love you in your vid so you can tour around for me." Thank you, Macy. Violet Trashmaster says, "Do you enjoy role-playing?" Yeah, for the most part I do. But honestly, I like the streams. I like doing the streams and bullshitting with people more. Kind of person says, "I know, but like the sword and bow mechanics." Macy Moo says, "I play on PS3. What was your favorite thing about it?" Nothing. Hello, Brother Frosty. How are ya? Macy Moo says, "What's your favorite mod?" Jeez, I don't know. I can name a few mods I have to have in my load order. One of which is Better Vampires. Santiago Badala asks if I'm playing Skyrim Special Edition. No, I'm playing the Legendary Edition. I haven't crossed over to Special Edition yet. Goherm Pedron, you guys would like to play some Elder Scrolls game in Hammerfell? I wouldn't mind that. Okay. Let's continue here.
That has to be the place. I've never seen a building before. It looks like some kind of temple.
It does.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see.
Me too.
Makes everything else worth it. Using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
It's gotta be in here. We've been all across Skyrim looking for this damn thing. Okay, now normally I would keep Sophia with me.
Yes? Did you want something?
Yeah, it's time to part ways.
Okay. But don't blame me when you get eaten by a saber cat or mauled by a bear.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, Sophia has a tendency of fighting with another follower. And in this case, I don't want her to start fighting with Serana because it's going to bug. It's going to bug the portion of this quest where we fight the Arch-Curate.
They're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this.
So Karen is creepy. Fireball. I don't need that.
Yes?
I don't like this place.
Me too. Let's just get this over with.
Okay. Going, yeah, now I'm going the right way.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
This won't end well for you. Your life ends here, Vyrthur.
While my life ends long.
Little help here, Serrano.
Come on. Enough, Vyrthur. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was Arch-Curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
Oh, shit. Oh, that sucks. I didn't frickin' save either. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess I'll respond to comments here. Quick question. What's the mod for that animation? Which animation? Be more specific. Skyrim Beast, you deserve way more credit and subs just for you being chill, not counting the awesome content you put out. Thank you, Vale Trashmaster. I'm playing the normal too. My message got screwed by timing. Every time she stops, she grabs her breasts. That's coming from, it's called Sexy Idol Animation. I knew I should have saved right after this. Damn it.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Jens Johansson asks, why is he playing in third person? Because I'm not playing in first person. I like looking at my character,
Give us the bow.
and I get a better field of view.
How dare you? I was the Arch-Curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
Is this...
Look out!
Oh, god damn it! Son of a bitch! You motherfucker.
Surrender and give us the bow.
Death first!
Oh, that pisses me off 2 times in a row.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can.
I'm not so sure.
He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough, Vyrthur. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the Arch-Curate of Ariel, girl.
I'm trying, Dark
Of a
Tea.
god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
All this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you... From?
I am not going through all that damn dialogue again. See, I got a resist potion in here somewhere. Or resist magic. I think. Ah. Fucking die, you son of a bitch. Serrano, you okay?
So the deed has been done.
Yes, finally.
The restoration of this Wayshrine means that Vyrthur must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Alright, so I have 12 sun-hallowed elven arrows. Now's a good time. Oh, I have to level up. 180, 172, 160. Ah, screw it. I don't need stamina. I don't know which perk tree I want to level up, so you guys
Not
pick.
as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
What do we do now?
Well, before we spoke to my mother in the soul cairn, I would have said we'd bring the bow to my father. But after everything with her, I don't think we can trust him.
Then we kill him before he kills us.
I keep thinking that there's got to be another way, but he'll turn on us both the moment he gets the chance. No, he has to die. We have no choice. Thank you. Somehow I knew you'd understand.
Of course, you're my best friend, Serrano.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do.
This isn't really a good time.
Are you ready to do this?
I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore. We've got enough to worry about right now. You stay focused, and I'll worry about me. Yes? Don't.
No, you need to listen.
Don't.
Serrano, really, you need to know this.
Me too.
Now, selecting that dialogue line actually opens up, well, it's what increases your relationship level with Serrano, which in turn opens up newer dialogue lines. Illusion? Okay. Oh, geez, illusion. I haven't even done anything with illusion. I should be using illusion magic because vampires get a they get a boost to their illusion skill.
Leave me in peace.
Kiss my ass.
Yes, that
Please. No more.
I don't want to hear about it. I want what I asked for. Yes, Farron, of course.
I'm easy.
And one more time, just for good measure. Illusion of all his abilities. Man, Skyrim Beast is gonna be disappointed. I am.
So, you've returned.
Yes, I have.
Is your pet keeping you entertained?
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic half-breed vampire.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before your ambition outgrew your loyalty.
Assuming, of course, I was ever loyal to you, and your actions drove your daughter away.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
You're an insult.
Oh, come now. Spare me your notions of kinship. You've simply used Serana in an attempt to take away what should rightfully be mine.
Your arrogance will be your downfall, Harkon.
The vampire is eternal, and with immortality comes the revelation that these bonds never endure. It's fleeting, momentary at best.
Except the power of me isn't momentary.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
I don't think so.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, I can't see him.
I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
Shit, that was Serana's gargoyle.
I will darken the sky.
Not before I do.
Well, now that's done.
Finally. What will you do now?
Sure. I'll probably stay here for as long as they'll let me. I think we can rebuild here. Make my family's legacy something more respectable. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
But of course you're welcome along.
The two adventurers seeing the world.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
Lord
ready then?
Harkham defeated. I never imagined I'd see the day. My lady, you have my deepest sympathies. I am sure this was not easy for you.
He was out of control, Garen. It had to be done. I'm not happy about this. He was still my father. But I suppose my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else.
Of course, my dear. All will be well now. My congratulations on defeating Harkham. Clearly, you are the superior vampire.
Of course I am.
You are the new master. We bow to your power. A power which, I note, includes Oriel's bow. The castle, of course, is yours. We shall follow you, and help spread your influence across Skyrim.
Now you get all kind of goodies from Harkon. I suppose I should take these.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, try to respond to some comments here. Let's see, what did I miss? Violet Trash Master, you won't touch her, that's for me to do. Yeah. Drozen, I don't touch illusion when it comes to being a vampire. I'm more a brooding dark elf that uses destruction magic and conjuration. Typically I do play as a vampire mage, but this time I wanted to switch things up. I went the the vampire assassin type route. That's why I just haven't used very much magic, except for candlelight and fast healing. Yuri Sadrin, wait, did he save? Yes, I did. Drozen, why would you want to join Harkon when you can own his castle? Or in my case, I could just make my own castle mod, if I was inclined to do so. Game Planet, I don't know what you're trying to say, so I'm not going to bother. Benedict Hamilton, that's a good point, actually. Harkon is the most pointless vampire king. Here's why he worshipped the wrong Daedric god to begin with. He thought his power lasts forever, which is not to begin with. That's true. Harkon's power essentially depends on Molag Bal. Oh, I don't really care about him. I'd simply join him because I can. Join Harkon and become an idiot. Savage level 60. Great gameplay. Thank you, Macy Moo. Let's debate if you can Let's debate if you can actually support Harkon and not Serana. Imagine this. Your whole playthrough slaving. I mean, Eternal Night as a vampire sounds good. Besides, I'd probably just slaughter villages and towns for the rest of the game I'd spend with that character. I typically, when I'm playing as a vampire, I don't carry myself like the other vampires in the game, which are essentially, they're just bloodthirsty, senseless beings. How many mods do you have? Upwards. I'm only using upwards of 60 mods this time. Drozen, well, if you join Harkon, you get tons of reward with lack of access to Plunder Village or stuff like that. You forget one thing, silver bitches. Benedict Hamilton, all the right ones, Macy. Y'all sitting, just gotta say love this. Thank you, Yuri. Macy Moo, okay, Benedict Hamilton. Drozen, vampire plus assassin is gangrel in vampire language. Wow. And if I didn't answer anyone's comment, I apologize.
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking.
Let's see. Major alteration. Magic suppression. Ring of Eminent Destruction. Ring of Major Destruction. Okay. Gold ring. Do I have a... Huh. I don't have a
Life here has
Fortify
many
Restoration.
advantages. Don't you agree?
Oh, yes, I do. I just can't apply it to a ring. Darn it. Alright, so what can I do now? Me with whoever took the horn. God, I didn't... What's this? Oh. Yeah. Or the first word of the soul tear shout. Damn it, I need one more dragon soul. Really don't feel like doing the Alden quest though. Dude, Dragonborn. I do have another quest mod called Quasi's Castorium. It's really an amazing quest line, but it's damn hard. It's recommended to be at least a level 80 character, which I'm only, what, level 25, so I'm at a serious disadvantage.
Let's go.
To playing it now. Serana, are you okay?
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Are you all right?
I'm fine for now, but look at this.
Is he like me?
I haven't got a clue who this Miraak is.
What now?
Well, you did want to see the world. How about Solstheim?
Come on. I'm right behind you. All right then.
Josen says, I didn't know some of the mods he's using, and I'm using 300 plus mods, including Falscar. Oh yeah, since I started live streaming, I've learned about more mods than I ever knew existed. Quasi's Questorium is one of those mods. Macy Moo says, please sub to me, I love you. Macy Moo, you don't know the first thing about me, but thank you. And I will sub. I was thinking of making a dark elf mage tank. Any thoughts? The first character I ever made in Skyrim was a dark elf mage. That was back on the PlayStation 3 days. I always make stealth bow kind of type, so... I was really trying to go the whole assassin type character here, which an assassin would employ stealth. But it seems I'm playing as a more of a vampire warrior than I am an assassin. And that's fine by me. One of the main points of this playthrough is to stop relying on magic. Rely more on physical prowess and abilities. It's definitely been a challenge. At this stage of the game, had I been playing as a mage, my magic abilities would have just been way through the roof. But playing such that I've had to rethink strategies. Can't always charge into battle, as we saw by my dying 2 times against the Arch-Curate Vyrthur. Who is this?
You're not getting the best of me.
No, give me that. Ancient vampires. Sneak tools or throwing weapons would have been cool. You know, Frosty, I did check out a few of throwing weapons mods, and I was reading about a lot of problems relating to scripts and whatnot. So, damn, I can't remember which one stood out the most for me, as in I wanted to use it. It had to be the most endorsed throwing weapons mod on Nexus. I also wanted to use complete archery overhaul, but it just screwed with the camera beyond belief. If you guys want to see some amazing mod showcases, be sure to stop by Just Call Me Frosty's channel. He doesn't think he's as amazing as I think he is, so he's modest like that.
Listener,
Oh,
nice seeing you out here.
Babette, what are you doing?
I'm sure Nazir's cooking is great and all, but my appetites are a little more discerning.
Yes, I can agree. You were hunting?
You could call it that. Didn't put up much of a fight, but made for a tasty snack.
Did you leave some for me?
Bouquet of flavors. I would definitely recommend it.
Okay, thank you. I am from the United States. I'm actually going to make my way over to Dawnstar here, because there is a spot which may potentially have a dragon. Fight that dragon, get one more dragon soul, and be able to summon Durnavir. Where the hell is Dawnstar anyway? Should be, yeah, there it is. Really trying to keep up with the comments here. Vale Trashmaster is from Kentucky. It's a beautiful state. Benedict Hamilton, I'm from Hungary. Well, welcome from Hungary. Drozan at Benedict Hamilton, playing Skyrim in a nutshell. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. You can't be perfect in every ability. There's always karma waiting from you. Yoris Sedin, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm from Belgium. Macy Moo, can I do a shout out for you? Well, thank you, Macy Moo. I appreciate it. Josanne, the only Asian here, all the way from Japan. Welcome from Japan. Josanne, I don't know about karma. I mean, I usually slaughter at least 2 to 3 settlements in all my playthroughs, and things usually just go fine for me. Mason Moo says fast travel. No, I don't want to fast travel. And the reason being is fast traveling in Skyrim it just tends to break stuff. The only time I ever really use fast traveling is during the quest where you have to go from High Rothgar back down to Whiterun to convince the Jarl to hold a peace treaty council, or not convince him, but hold a peace treaty council. But get him to use Dragon's Reach to trap Odahviing. And then you gotta go back up to High Rothgar. I felt like that portion of that quest could have been, it should have been done differently.
Stay up. There.
Damn it. Oh! Shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Goddamn vampires. Motherfucker. Sorry, am I playing on expert difficulty? Or do I just suck right now? No, I'm playing on adept, so I just suck right now.
This won't end well for you. Keep surprising me.
Josen says, well, I gotta restart my character. User error. App Macy Moo. Greetings, Yorkshire. Anyway, Skyrim Beast. Fun stream again. Have to go replay my Skyrim. Okay, Josen. What armor are you wearing? I am wearing Black Sacrament armor. There's a link in the description to all the mods I'm using.
That'll teach you.
Now, those vampires were over here somewhere. I'm not sure. They may not even spawn right now.
Show yourself.
You did hear something, Strata.
Still remember that fight.
That'll teach you a lesson.
Wow.
My character looks like a hooker. Okay, so that assumes you know what hookers look like. Do you have experience? Personally, I don't, so I wouldn't know. And if my character's appearance offends you, well, don't really care, and you don't need to watch. Matter of fact, I actually don't even want you to watch. Goodbye, Kill the Muslim. Goodbye, Chill Michael. Can't stand fucking assholes that gotta troll my channel with unwarranted and even unfounded comments like that. Suppose I should save here too. Damn it.
I knew it.
Windward Ruins is actually significant in that when a player's destruction magic reaches level 100, they can get a quest from Feralda to get the Firestorm spell. She'll give you a book in which has to be placed on 3 specific pedestals. The pedestal at Windward Ruins is one such pedestal. It's not even a thing about accepting if my character looks like a hooker. Personally, I don't agree, and secondly, I find it's disrespectful. I mean, Jesus, if you don't like how a person mods their game, don't watch the videos. It's that simple.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Where are you headed?
Take me to Windhelm.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In Wales.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage. If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Why won't you go back?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Let's move faster. The sun is...
Cinder the Snake asks what mods I'm using. There's a link in the description with all the mods I'm using. And
Well,
as to
here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
and in reference to the character looking like a hooker statements, I found it disturbing because it suggests that any character who is wearing skin-tight armor looks like a hooker.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. Miraak, I'm not sure. What I do? Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think. But I'm not sure what. Remember, we're watching. Northern Maiden's ship starting to wonder what happened to. We were delayed by bad weather.
Look at this place.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Looking for Miraak.
It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Miraak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Miraak's toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Far from ourselves.
Take Jahak, Wikimi, Jack on you. I really suggest you read up on what fascism actually is.
What can I do for you?
he grows ever near to us.
Our eyes once were blinded. Now through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle.
Please! You must listen to me! Isra! I'm here to help!
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
Now that we land as you speak.
I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
And when the world shall see.
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Miraak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now.
That they have
We need to find a way into the temple below.
You must leave this place!
Who's there?
Okay, he is gonna explode. No, I'm not. Silence my brother. The way he breathes, can you feel it? The way the character touches her own chest, hooker. So let me get this straight. If a woman caresses her own body, that equates her with being a hooker. Is that right? Is that the logic you're applying to Jack? I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now. I must not fail my people.
So what do you know about Miraak?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it. We must find out what is at work here. Are you ready to help me? We should not delay. We should check these.
If I were to look at some famous model posing in a magazine where she has her hands on some area of her body, would that be the same thing as saying such a model is also a hooker? I guess I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. Take Jack. I'm just gonna call you Take Jack because I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name.
Is someone there? I knew I heard something. Your master cannot help you now. We must be careful in these ruins.
Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Miraak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
You ain't on the magazine. That's not the point, though. Can you answer the question, Take Jack? If a woman caresses her body, does that equate her with a hooker? That's all I was asking. Okay, take her out of the magazine. If I was standing in front of a mirror and I started to caress my own chest, I'm almost scared to ask what that makes me in your eyes, but I'll ask anyway.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What tortures did they suffer at Miraak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons, or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something.
Okay, Freya really wants me to go up here.
You can proceed when you are ready.
Iron Mesa fatigue, bow, boots. Take that talon though. It was semi worth it, Freya. Jumping up here. Learn how to spell, baby. Ben Solo, you have PS4. Yeah. Does this triggered take you much? Don't entertain the haters. Your player looks great. Thank you, James Trucker. I used to drive a semi myself. I guess I just want to understand where some people are coming from when they make certain statements.
Who's there?
Yes, I would dare. Okay, why a generic red-headed sexy ninja? Try some new stuff. Everyone makes redhead, man. Maybe some of us are partial to red hair. I love red hair. But agreed, this is getting old.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in some trouble.
Do you sense something, Tirana?
Now we end this.
Not very impressive.
Not impressive at all.
I do not fear death. Victorious again.
Titan, Dwarven Arrow, Talon. Ah!
I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt it. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns these blades. I shall wait here for now.
James Trucker says, sweet, I'm driving a 2017 579 Peter. Wow. That is a beautiful rig. I've never been in, well, the last Pete I was in was 2013, I believe. Something like that. Vale Trashmaster says, I drive a 1988 Dodge Dakota. That's what a beginning soldier has to work with. Gained plus respect 1000. I should say PV2, not beginning soldier. That sounds off. I drive a F-150. Been driving F-150s ever since 2002, I believe. There is a cultist up here. There he is.
Allmaker, protect me! I do not fear
I've always loved it how the NPCs can just spin around you.
I do not know what it is Miraak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters. But his path seems to have been a but you left me with. Is someone there? There was no other way. Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
For the longest time, I had no idea there was a chamber down here.
I suspected there would be something down here. Do you know those spells already?
What spells are you talking about? Mage Light, no, I don't know that spell, but I'm not really interested in it.
Oh, what is it?
Aw.
I'm ready if you are.
Macy Moose says, what's the best race? I say the best race is the one you like the most. Breton magic resists, but that only matters at the early stages. Ben Solo says lizard or Argonian.
What's that?
Ah, shit. Escher says the race you want to play is the best race. I just said the same thing, Eschers. And welcome.
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Miraak's power was great, but to have built so large a temple, it cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones. I had heard Miraak had turned against the Dragon Call, but to display the remains of his shenanigans. Something feels wrong. Brace yourself.
this guy. Oh! You got their ebony war axe. Take that key though. Esther says, I said it first. Yes, you did. Violet Trashmaster says, I love that noise when you picked up that soul gem. It's soothing as hell. That comes from a mod called Immersive Sound Compendium. It actually changes a lot of the sounds from the game.
Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. Let you know if I find anything in the dining room.
Come on, give me that soul gem. Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's that sound again.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly. I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Miraak. Nothing but ruined books. I do not recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier. It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your
Yes?
guard.
What did you need? I wonder what happened to them. Possibly. Let's just keep going. I'm right behind you.
Let's see. Do you have Daedric stuff? Actually, no, I don't. Glass looks the greatest. Glass armor? Actually, speaking of armor, now that I look at this Black Sacrament armor again, it sort of reminds me of the cryo suit from Crisis. If you guys are familiar with that game.
It's like from the stories I used to hear. The two adventurers seeing the world. I never knew it would be this beautiful.
Serena, are we looking at the same thing? Hey, you want a sword?
Alright, let's see what you have.
Is it me or do her tits look huge? No, it's... it's not you.
Alright.
Of course, video does make everything a little bigger. And if you believe that, I'll tell you another one. How much money do I have? I assume that's, for me, I have 12,218 gold.
Right behind you.
Oh, come on.
Let's go.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here, yet not. It may be what we seek.
Read the black book.
What's our next move?
A book, though?
By the blood of my ancestors. I don't like the look of this.
It's just a book, though. How harmful can it really be?
Trust me. Something's not right here.
I hope you're wrong.
Me too. Let's go.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... you have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send her back where she came from. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... it seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you. Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
He's somewhere else?
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Do you need something?
Well, that was surreal.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
Yeah, I got my ass shocked.
And I thought my father was the delusional one.
Maybe.
Oh. Wow. This won't be easy, but we can handle it. Let's make some more stories.
So those additional dialogue lines from Serana, those are coming from a mod called relationship dialogue overhaul. It basically gives all the NPCs in Skyrim, well, not all of them, but many of the significant NPCs in the game additional dialogue lines.
You see that green light? That comes from the windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon. The village is just ahead. Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Serana, it is not bright out here. It's 7:28 p.m.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Miraak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
Okay, Freya, let me answer some questions. Best game ever. I got over 3,000 hours. Too much time on my hands. Frosty prefers Garfield Racing. Okay. It's been a long time that I play Skyrim. For now, I love playing The Witcher 3 or Oblivion. Nicholas Girls, what platform are you on? I assume you're talking to me. I am on PC. Oblivion is an epic game. I wouldn't know.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Miraak is behind this.
How do you know this?
Because I saw him.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Miraak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Miraak? Are you Dragonborn?
I am indeed.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
So what does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Sering's Watch. Learn there the word that Miraak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control. Allmaker show.
Nicholas Girl says, okay, never mind, have figured it out. You're on a PC with controller. Yeah, I spent about 20 years playing games on consoles, most notably with PS3, and it just sort of stuck with me. Try as I might, I could never get used to keyboard and mouse. I didn't play Oblivion. You should. It's a really wonderful game. I know. I watched earlier today. I watched some of Frosty's live streaming with Oblivion, and I do have to play it. I should have enough space on the hard drive to be able to install it. From what I've read and what I've seen about Oblivion, I know it's an incredible game. I am sort of at a disadvantage though, because when I bought Oblivion off Steam, I didn't get the Game of the Year edition, in which I'm gonna lose out on a lot of mods, but I'm confident I can make the game look as beautiful as Skyrim can be made. Where the hell am I going? Do I go up? Yeah, I go up this way. Okay, given the difficulty of some of these NPCs, I better save here. Yes, Frosty, I got the message. I will play Oblivion. This guy's gonna be a fire breather, I know it. Where you going? Oh, you're a frost dragon. Get down here. Oh. Oh, cool. Miraak usually shows up and steals this dragon soul. Shit, I just made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. damn it. I need that dragon soul to unlock the Ben Will shout.
I'm not afraid of you.
Have I played Enderall yet? Yeah, I played a little bit of it. Teach you a lesson. Or maybe, will the game give it? No, it won't give it to me for free. Oh, that sucks. Enderall must have been my favorite thing in video gaming last year. Neptune Yamanaka, are you on PC? Yes, I am. Alright, so I don't have any dragon souls, but there is another stone somewhere around here, I believe, where a dragon does show up. When you will play Oblivion, make a live of it. I will watch it gladly. Yes, of course. I almost feel like quitting Skyrim right now and installing Oblivion. Unless I might have a backup of it on this computer. Hello, Espanol. Hello, how are you? Shit, I can't get around this mountain.
idle mind sleeps.
You're another one. Lucky shit.
Yover Sedane says, at Skyrim Beast, I'm a go. I'll be watching live tomorrow. Your playthrough vids. See ya and take care. Thank you.
Sorry.
Rate Skyrim out of 10.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. We're just out of this.
Skyrim by itself, vanilla Skyrim, I would rate it. I don't know. That's a tough one. Graphics wise, I'd probably rate it about an 8. And this is without any mods installed. One of the things that turned me off most about Skyrim is the quality of shadows. They're horrible. Shit! Oh! God damn it. Okay, let's try this again. There's been an age-old argument going on about why is that? There's been an age-old argument going on between vampires versus werewolves, and on the ground, I'd say werebears are the superior creatures. These guys sure are fast, though. Parlor perk available. From a stability point of view, I'd rate Skyrim maybe a 6. I tend to look at games in a different way. I'm a web developer by profession, so I tend to consider how well a game or a software application actually functions. And Skyrim does have problems.
Our eyes once were blinded. Now,
Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does
I sure hope this dragon shows up
And
here.
the world shall listen.
Unless he shows up after you use the Ben Will shout. Darn it, I need a dragon soul.
and when the world shall see.
Oh, this sucks. He's not going to show up.
And when the world remembers.
Oh well. I'm done. I've got Oblivion on my mind now. Now I want to install it and mod it, so I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.